Hey, my name is Jordan.
My name is Jermaine, and this is IAMOM.
We're rocking with Easy TV.
She's a witch. She cast this spell on my heart. I don't wanna think of all the times we had. Cause when I do, I seem to come back to you. The horoscopes, we fell apart. Should've known all from the start. Hypnotized by your affection. Soon to snap out from rejection. Roses are red, violets are blue. Wishing to take back the time without you. Trapped under a curse, still wanting your love. Regretting your heart when push me to shove.
Jordan and Jermaine, what's good, man?
What's good?
Hey, man, welcome to Easy TV, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready, man?
Yeah, we're ready when you
Because
are.
I keep it real, and I like to ask, questions that make you think.
Okay, good.
Yeah, man, we're making history today. Y'all know how?
Yeah.
Y'all the first pop stars on my channel.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah, I posted my first female artist today, too.
Oh, that's
on the
nice.
channel. Yeah, when I get time, go check that out. She's funny as hell. But anyway, this interview is about y'all.
Okay.
Is there anything y'all want to say before we get started?
Just thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. The visual is really what brought me to y'all, brought y'all's attention to me.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Ryan.
Ryan from
Waco.
Shop High Waco. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He's like, bruh, you need to get these young fellas on here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, hell yeah. I listen to the music and I'm okay, yeah, I really like this because this is different. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you off camera, bro, your image, Jordan, is like,
Thank
then you like the typical light skinned fuckboy. You know what I'm saying? So, but you definitely should take on modeling though. We talked about that off camera
we
too.
talked about,
I mean, you could too.
Wait,
but
take what?
Model.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You need to get in the movies.
Yeah.
Is this always how you dress or anything like that?
Yeah. Oh, this is how I dress up, like
All the
yes.
time? Yeah. Okay.
Of course. It's just something, that I've been always dressing like this since like probably middle school.
Okay.
I've always had like that dark, edgy image.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because like I hung around like, a whole bunch of white people or whatever, but everywhere I went, I always want to be different.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to like, see and notice me to be different than everybody else. And I went through like life sometimes, trying to like look like a certain type of person, but it's like every time I like try to dress like somebody else, this always comes back.
Yeah.
And so I'm just rocking with it now, so I like it,
Yeah, that's you. Now it's dope as hell. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, you stand out 1,000%.
Yeah, most
Like I
definitely.
told you, bro, I can see you in a movie.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, young Michael.
Thank you.
Yeah, what is y'all race though? What is your ethnicity?
I'm Black and Native American.
Okay.
And I'm Puerto Rican, Mexican, and Black.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. At least I got some brother in y'all.
Yeah, of course.
I was gonna ask you where you're Indian. You look like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, first and foremost, which beautiful song,
Thank you.
the vision, the video, like who shot that?
Both
team,
of us,
yeah.
the team, the whole
Yeah.
team.
Okay.
I'm one.
Yeah, y'all, they did win the, I guess, video music award the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dope visual. Like, what was the meaning behind that song, bro?
Oh, I was hoping you would ask that.
You don't got to get too deep into it,
Uh,
but,
I mean, I kind of have.
Yeah, like it's
All right, so
deep.
let's just say,
Deep.
this is around the time where I did not do music. I didn't even think about doing music. It's when he got serious to doing music. It was at the end of the summertime. I was talking to this girl, I ended up wasting a lot of time on her, but she was into horoscopes and stuff like that and the zodiac signs, and I believe she didn't want to mess with me anymore because I guess her horoscope said that I wasn't the one, and also because I'm a Leo and she's a Virgo and those don't go together, and I guess they're not compatible, so she didn't want to talk to me because it came out of nowhere. We were doing perfectly fine. We actually had a date. It was with her sister because he went with her, and then I went with the girl I was talking to, and we were talking for about 3 months, and out of nowhere the next morning she was like, "You're not the one for me," blah, blah. Most weirdest stuff, bro. It was like a movie. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time. I invested a lot in her dates, everything. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. So, I made this. I wasn't thinking about doing music, but I just wrote lyrics just to make them. And I've had those lyrics for like probably 5-6 months.
Okay.
And just out of nowhere, I just said, I'm gonna make it a song. And yeah.
Yeah,
So-
who produced the song?
H.
No. H engineered it, but Next Lane
the
Beats.
beat, yeah.
Okay. Are they
Next
from
one.
Waco?
No. I got that beat from YouTube.
Okay.
It's one of his only beats that I really like. But shout out to producer H. He's the one that engineered my voice and everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jermaine, the feature on that, what was the meaning behind your?
Well, for me, I wasn't talking about the girl that he's talking about. I was talking about my ex that I was with for like 2 years. And so, that was my part in the song. Basically, when you hear my part, it's not really about me saying that, we're done. Like, it's saying that we can fix it. You can get back together and we can work through it, So that was my part about this song. That's the inspiration. That's my ex. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I see both of y'all have pretty big followings. One bigger than the other one, but you have a pretty big following too. Yeah. Explain, how did you gather all of that?
Well, on my end, through Instagram, I wasn't doing music when I first started Instagram. You get me? So a lot of those followers aren't from my music. They're from
TikTok.
From TikTok. Just being, like you said, the average, light skin or whatever on Instagram. You get me?
Yeah.
Those little girls. All my supporters and all, they follow me when they, something on their explore page or whatnot. But that's where that came from. And then when I started doing my music, it's like I had to switch that over, and that's what I'm doing right now. So it's taking a minute. Everything is slowing down with my activity and all that, but that's where my followers came from. And
then mine came from YouTube.
Okay.
Like I told you, he was on Instagram first for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I kind of because he was doing his Instagram stuff, I was doing YouTube. And a lot of my pranks, a lot of my, vlogs, that's where I got most of my following.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like now that I'm trying to do music, it's like the same thing what he was saying. Trying to transfer that fan base over is difficult.
Yeah.
But once you get the hang of it, it's where right now it's getting back up to where it needs to be.
It's gonna be worth it in the end.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna subscribe, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, from both of my channels.
Okay.
Y'all know about my other channel, but
yeah.
we talked about that off camera. Yeah. So look, all right. This is another question, right? Not related to this.
Okay.
When y'all first saw Easy TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all try to find out who's running this?
Yes.
And were y'all successful at figuring it out?
No.
I didn't know if he was white, black, Asian.
Yeah, we didn't know who you were.
I heard your because I had to literally go back on Instagram and I said I had to play a video just to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, he's a brother. So I was just looking out and I didn't know if you were tall, skinny. I didn't know what you were. I could not find you.
You didn't know how old you were. You kind of sound like an older man. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know that.
When you see your face, you look.
I was raised by my grandfather, so that probably takes a little bit of it. That's funny as hell. That means my plan is working. I don't want to be on camera, bro, because this isn't about me. This is about my guests. Jordan and Jermaine at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, let's get into the person of you two, right? Let the people know where you're from.
So I'm from Waco.
Where
you from?
I was born in Houston, but I was raised in Waco. It's difficult because I was raised in Waco. I went through most of my life and stuff in Waco, but I was born in Houston.
Okay.
But if anybody asks, I'm from Waco.
Yeah, absolutely. I got my ties in Houston. I spent a lot of time down there.
Yeah.
That's my second home, bro. I love Houston.
Yeah.
I just can't live there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so are y'all related?
No.
We actually, everybody asks that, but I knew him since we were 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all related.
Yeah.
Technically, you're his cousin.
Yeah,
That's what.
I guess so.
Yeah. Now I can't help but notice the dope shirt y'all have on, man. What does IAMOM mean?
So it means people always come up with different things of what it can mean.
Ryan said, "I'm my own man."
Yeah, and that's a good. Thing.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, but that's not it though. It's always mind over matter. So whatever you put your mind to, you will succeed in life. You get me? And that's pretty much the meaning behind the actual acronym or whatever.
Yes.
But yeah.
IAMOM basically is a movement.
Yeah.
It's a charity. It's not a music group.
Yeah.
It's we're our own separate artists, but we're under a house,
Right.
and that house is IAMOM.
Yeah.
That's us wanting to give back to the community. That's us wanting to make sure that kids are okay. I think last week, this girl wanted us to do an interview of us. It wasn't recorded. It was for her school project.
School project.
And we just gave them a lot of advice. Find what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
It was a cool experience too.
It was a cool experience.
Teacher loved us.
Exactly.
Cool.
And I feel like Waco's missing that. Waco's missing people to actually turn kids the right way that they should go. I feel like there's no really good figure in Waco to actually lead kids the right way because they are the future.
spread that
and
message.
they don't have, like, a lot of these kids, families are breaking up. You know, they're born without a mom or a dad, or
they fall into like the world, you know, streets, whatever. They just they fall into the wrong direction, and they don't realize it till it's too late. You get me? And when it's too late, like you're so deep in it, you can't do nothing.
And that's why we need more figures like I'm not trying to put me and Jermaine on pedestal, but we're trying to lead by example in the best way possible, and that is, you know what I'm saying, like, even though you're going through this, and this, there's always a way out, because Jermaine went through a lot. He's not going to talk about it, but he went through a lot. I went through, there's some stuff I won't even say, but there's always a way out, and that's what we're trying to show through us, and that's what IAMOM is. Everyone that's been in IAMOM has had some part of their life where something did not go right, but we made nothing into something. So it's a charity, it's an organization, it's education.
It's
of course, even in our music, we don't cuss. We try to lead by example. Every one of our songs is a message that we're trying to spread to give these kids something else to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what we're trying to do. You know. So.
I think that's dope as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear what this man just said? In their music, they do not cuss.
We don't cuss at all.
Like,
we don't.
You know how hard it is to find music nowadays in any genre that doesn't cuss.
Yeah, no shame to anyone else that does cuss music. That's just personally for us.
We just don't do it. Like
we just.
I know I got my little brothers and sisters listen to my music.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
There's more kids that listen to like I didn't know there was gonna be so many kids that listen to Witch. That's just what they like. It's catchy. And it sounds like a kiddie song, which I don't mind. So I know to take that into consideration, that I don't want them. Even when I said that verse, how the hell did we end so soon? If I could redo it, I'd take out hell. But at the end of the day, you know, I learned from it. But, you know, it's all about leading example. You got to understand, kids take up everything that they hear, anything that goes around them. And it saddens me when I see them going in the wrong direction, even when I'm trying to tell them, like, you know, kids in middle school try to get like a boyfriend or girl. I'm like, you don't need a boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm telling you, you focus on school, focus on trying to find your craft. If you can draw, keep drawing. If you want to write, keep writing, and make everything that you do. That's our main thing. Glory to God, man. Always. Everything that we do, we make sure that we make sure that the Most High gets all of the glory. That's everything that we do. Because at the end of the day,
he's the reason why we got as far as we got.
Exactly, bro. Like we don't yes, I know how to edit so good. Yes, he's a really good artist. Yes, at the end of the day, this isn't even my music. Like, it's just the Most High, and he just gives it to me.
We're spreading his message.
Exactly. So he's willing us in a way to where we can spread this message to the ears of kids and just different people. Like, anyone can listen to our music. Old people, white people, black people, Mexicans, little kids, old people, they like our music. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring a positive message, because I feel like Waco is negative, and I don't like that.
Yeah, definitely negative.
So that's what IAMOM is.
The reason why I'm asking, because I definitely need one.
Yeah, I know.
I paid too, by the way. I don't mooch, so let me know.
I will let you know, bro. Yeah. The website, when it comes up, we got you, bro.
Yeah, we're still building. Like I said, we started a couple months ago.
We started back in like November.
Okay. November, yeah. So, but we officially started in the beginning of January.
Okay. Yeah. Once again, big shout out to Ryan.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.